Europe's massive problem of youth unemployment tops the agenda this week as ministers responsible for employment, social policy, health and consumer affairs meet in Luxembourg. With EU leaders set next week to focus on ways to get young people into jobs, the ministers will discuss efforts to implement a youth guarantee scheme, seen as a top EU employment priority. On average, across the 27 EU nations, almost 1 in 4 people under 25 were out of work in April. The Youth Guarantee aims to ensure that young people like them receive a quality job offer, further education, an apprenticeship or traineeship within 4 months of leaving school or becoming unemployed. Youth unemployment will also be in the spotlight as the ministers try to agree a general approach on the European Globalisation Adjustment Fund, the EGF, so that negotiations can begin with the European Parliament. The fund was set up in response to the economic crisis and helps workers who lost their jobs due to the recession and globalisation to find new employment and develop new skills. The ministers will debate the scope of the fund, ways to finance it, categories of people who might be eligible and support for youth employment. The conditions of those most in need will also be on the agenda as the Council hears a progress report on the Fund for European Aid to the Most Deprived. EU leaders confirmed in February that €2.5 billion would be earmarked for this group for the 2014-2020 period. Debate will focus on a mechanism for member states to participate. Some countries have reservations about whether an EU-level fund covering all 27 nations is the best way to help and differ over the form that the scheme should take.